time. That's the one thing missing that would actually lead me to use another skull anyways, so we might as well actually use the one over here. Guarantee the gate, make it so it's easier. Flea Novus, what's up? How are you? Neo Sicko, DS4 Windows works well for that. How are you doing, Neo? Do you think you would ever try a no-hit sorcerer run changing fiber? No, I'm not really into casting and stuff. I might try other variations of it in the future, we'll see. These are really fun to do, but I don't know if I'm gonna do yeah, sorcery run seems to be that, I mean, it could be a kind of a challenge in the beginning, but if it gets easier in the end and all you're doing is standing at a range, punishing things, you just have to know the long-range moveset of any enemy that's actually kind of difficult. And if you do know the long-range moveset like I do for a lot of the enemies, like you'll know that there's so many openings, you can't really have that big of an issue, other than maybe Pontiff, you know? Pontiff, Aldrich might be a little bit iffy, but then again, there's nothing restricting you from casting right in their face if it is a boss that has something where it's, you know, a little bit of a more difficult situation. So, majority of bosses long range probably could be really easy, and then the ones that are harder, you could just mix it up and go close range. Dead angle the, or like point blank the castings. Debating between either an Xbox One Elite controller or a Scuff. Wait a second. You can always use Farron Flash Sword on a sorcery run. There you go. Aldrich is easy at range except when he machine guns purple blasts. People have gotten used to the Xbox or DS controllers, and SC is a little bit different. The Steam one. Yeah, Steam one looks like it would be very difficult to get used to. And like, does it really have a mechanical advantage? That's the question too. If it doesn't have an advantage, I'm not using anything that's going to be a disadvantage for me for my input and stuff. Gotta go for now, need food. Thank you for the stream, take care everyone. Yeti, GG's on that run, dude. We were there together, man. You know, even though you were the character and I was the pilot, we did some good shit, dude. That was the best first run of the day I've done in general. We technically moved Dragon Slayer earlier, so it was one extra split than Deacons would have been if we hadn't done that. Meaning that that's like 60% through the game. That's really good. So thank you for being the character raffle winner and being such a good character. I'm sorry that I kind of like let it go from looking away, but there will be better times ahead. So again, if you guys don't follow Yeti in the Mist, he does stream. He does some variety. I caught him playing Doom on one of his VODs. Haven't seen him live yet, but he is a cool dude. And he does play Souls as well from time to time. Distortion did a speedrun with Farron's Flash Sword only, including Yorm. Oh god. A speed run with Flash Sword on Yorm without Sigmar, I'm guessing? Or Sigward? You feel you have to use the Elite controller to make inventory scrolling quick? Well, I guess that you could, yeah, you could map the buttons to directions and stuff, the paddle things. I would never pay that much money for a controller, that'd be a little bit stupid. But I mean, if you have the money, go for it. Or maybe like you've had like, what, like every controller break that you've had, and you saved up enough to get just one that's that expensive. I don't think it's personally worth it though. Oh, right in the back of the fucking skull, GG. Jovic, is it possible to play DS3 with PS3 controller? It should be. I think so. I would just look up and see if other people have used it before or not. I've never tried it.
Yes.
How much does an Elite controller cost? $150. Not worth it for me. That's like 3 controllers right there. At least in my, like, you know, my area and stuff like that, the price for it is like $149 mostly. That actually might be more expensive in Canadian too, because I think that was an American price. Yeah, it's like you could just get 3 for the price of 1. It's like, what's the point? I mean, the paddle thing, people have figured out how to put them on themselves. So, I mean, you can make your own paddles probably for cheaper. You really wanted that. But I don't think it gives an advantage to anybody playing anything casually, especially even like this game right here. It's a recreation. It's not a competitive game. So I don't think you could really benefit from having it. And it might be to the point where someone points fingers saying you have a stupid advantage that you don't need because you're using it. How the fuck do you have the patience to restart every time you get hit? Well, I mean, if I was doing a run for maybe, I don't know, 5-10 hits or something like that, and I got 5 or 10 hits all at once, it would be a little bit different. But I mean, I'm going for 0. I know it's the goal. I'm not stopping till I get it. That's the only way it works. My brain is geared to just do it, man. It's fucking Nike, bro. I don't really even think of patience. I'm just doing it until I run out of time and then doing it again the next day over and over. Making the best out of the runs we can. Like, even though you might not realize, I'm still learning very little things. Not necessarily just about the game, but like the attitude towards it and how you feel at certain points. Controlling the pressure and stuff like that. There's like a lot of like little elements I'm still kind of like studying in my mind while I'm playing these, even though they look redundant to you, that might be helping me in the future. I'm still using your Titanfall X-Bone controller. You just bought it before it released. Does that one come with like the Elite stuff on it? See, I've never even used an X-Bone controller. I don't even know what they look like, really. I gotta see if I can get one for the next one that I get after the one I'm using right now breaks. Because the one that got water on it, I'm assuming that since I let it dry, the brand new DualShock 4 should be fine again. But I wonder why Gundyr doesn't two-hand his weapon. I guess he puts so many points in strength, he feels like he has to one-hand it. He leveled Dex. Don't tell the legend he leveled Dex. Oh shit, speaking of stats and stuff, probably want to put the points into Faith. And we are most definitely using that skull on the gate. I could make it back at the swamp, but we're gonna have to make one stop before we go there to buy the extra skull. Then we'll be fine. Probably has 99 strength, scumbag. What if he's like level like 120 with 99 strength and like 10 vigor? Then I bet you feel pretty bad, right? That's probably why he kind of, you know, waits in between a lot of the things he's doing. Just a really old X-Bone controller? Okay. The player can one-hand it as well. X-Bone controllers are up to 40 on NCIX right now. They're having a sale. Just picks one up. Whiskey Ben, if that's American, the exchange rate and then shipping across the border is what wouldn't be worth it for me. So buying it Canadian would be like $60-something, I think. I think they'd be like 50 to 60. But I guess the translation, you know, the exchange rate and stuff like that, that kind of equates to the same thing. Like 40 would be like what, $47, $48. You have a spare computer running a Linux server? I don't know much about Linux, but I know it's old as hell. And you can put it on like random things like old PlayStations and shit. Running servers so you can stream games to your TV. So you can stream them like without having to plug it in or something? What? That is pretty interesting. Boop. Man, this lizard gets toppled on every fucking time I reset. I wonder if he hates me at this point. I think we've got enough revenge, you know, because of that one situation we had with the lizard the one day. I think we've actually got our vengeance. Does fall damage count as a hit? All you gotta do is use the run command. It explains every single detail you could possibly wonder about, other than very specific things that aren't necessary to know. The run command has all that included. If anybody wants to type that in. So nobody is confused. At least I think the run command has it included. Nice Slay. It's not even like the run started yet. We haven't got the activation. Solano K, what's up? Hello. Barendorf, hello. Piggy, you're just copy pasting Squillbot. You unoriginal son of a bitch. How dare you? NCIX Canada has it for $47.99. Sounds like straight exchange and it would ship locally. Okay. That might be a pretty good deal. Depending on the shipping cost, so I could probably save with Amazon because I have Prime. But, yeah, I'm not even looking for a new controller yet. The one that I spilt water on should be fine. And then this one, for some reason, after pushing the button in one spot a lot, the button works if you just hit it on the one side of the controller. I guess something was like stuck underneath it, or it had an issue with like the shell and then like the sensor or whatever that's underneath. Ivan is here. What's going on, Ivan? How's your trip going, man? Haven't seen you since like a week ago, and even then it was like pretty rare that you were here. You wrote it manually? Oh, I see. I see. Copying and pasted without copying and pasting. How cheeky can you be? Remember the other day when Vort did that long-range move from like close range? I'm like, that's never gonna happen again. That was definitely a glitch or something like that. Like, how did he do that? It's like if Dancer jumped and she was like literally in front of you, she just jumped straight up in the air and didn't clear a gap, like just landed on you while you're in front of her. Like, that would be really stupid. So it kind of just shocked me because it shouldn't be possible. Must have been something wrong with the AI script that was running or something like that. There was some sort of error. It was pretty interesting though. You and CRMS are hosting the fights tonight. Can't wait for DC Silva. Oh, are you talking about like UFC? You got mod April, congrats. Yeah, there's actually a couple people that have been modded recently. A few people to be exact. Actually, I might have to consider looking through the list again because there's a lot of people that don't come back that have been mods for a while. That just, I guess they're busy or whatever. Ivan, I mean, what, huh? Totally not unmodding Ivan. Like, that would be blasphemous. I'll never do that. And before Ivan walks back in here, he doesn't have a fucking name even. It's just a blank spot on the chat. You're like, oh, it's probably Ivan, you know? You can't even identify him because he's so fucking scrubby. Chat only as usual, sorry. Okay. Someone tell Ivan that he is missed, but I can't type right now. Because he's on that audio only. Or chat only, sorry, not audio only. I'm thinking of Mattman. Mattman, you fucking audio only pleb. Stop getting inside my brain. Yeah, let's get these skulls. Mod Ivan. Yeah, we're gonna give Ivan 2 swords because it's all about favoritism. We're just picking favorites at the moment. Yeah, this is the way I used to do the gate. The way that guarantees that you can't even get hit if you are stupid. Case is, I am stupid, so I didn't get hit. And I proved my theory. Boom! Everybody's just like, whoa! Mind blown, it's crazy. Fucking crazy. Mr. Malak and Bill Cipher, what's up? Why don't you get Yoel, Jovic? I have no idea where Yoel is. I've never seen Yoel before. You're talking about NPCs earlier. One of the ones I've never found. Plus, I guess like, unless like it was a really, really big deal, for something that would help me late game. Anything early game needs to be minimal as fuck. Like, we don't want to spend too much time getting anything that's not going to be used to make a huge difference in the harder parts of the game. Like, even the throwing knives that you'd get from the Vort shortcut that Sherlock was telling me about this morning, like, they're not going to be worth the trip over there, because I know the firebomb I can pull off every single time. Crow, what's going on? Hello. That Thrall had some big dreams, man. He was trying to get ahead of me. I'm like, oh no, you don't, dude. This is my no-hit run. Oh no. Oh no, you didn't. Oh man. Yoel can give you 5 free levels. That's the only thing that he'll be helpful for. I keep reading Yoel and thinking it's a chick, man. That sounds like a girl's name. I'm sorry. Anybody in the chat has a name, the name of Yoel as their first name by any random chance? I think I just called you a chick. If you're a dude. Sorry, I miss you too, unhealthily calm individual. Unhealthily calm individual. Did he put on audio? He's like, no, bro. No. The no-hit is too chill, bro. It's a chill run, man. I'm like, yeah, I'm just doing a casual no-hit run over here. Just relaxing, you know, letting the good vibes flow. Just the day it comes down to that is the day that people need to send robots fucking after me and shit to fucking capture me. Because the humans won't believe it, man. We need people that aren't biological, that can't think with emotions. We need fucking cold hard steel, man, on the streets fucking chasing me down. Yoel will only give you 1 level if you don't die, so it's not really worth it for this run. Yeah, the extra level, I mean, like, there's even times where I make mistakes for upgrades, or I don't put enough levels into something by accident, and I can still pull the run off without the proper levels at the certain point. And it got to the extent where I was questioning, can I do this soul level 1? There would be a huge lack of DPS, but could I do it soul level 1? I think for the running bits, yes, I definitely could. As long as I have Green Blossoms and Chloranthy, I definitely could. The boss fights would be another story, because I'd have to learn them a different way with the amount of endurance I'd be granted. But it should work, though. I mean, it's possible to be behind on levels. Leonhart, what's up? How are you doing, Leonhart? Dark Souls is not casual. I know, but I'm saying, like, imagine if it comes down to the point where we're just, we're chilling, we're just like, yo, like, we're just doing a no-hit, like, just having a good time, fucking giggling and stuff, no big deal. It's like, oh, did I just beat Soul of Cinder? I guess we got the no-hit run. Ah, whatever. Let's do it again for fun, you know? That will be the point where, you know that I've gone, just, there's no sanity left. There's not even a glint of hope in my mind. I'm corrupt. Okay, we got 3. We didn't do Mortician, so I got to go back and get that. We did miss it. I had a feeling it was going a little bit too quick. It's not like a terrible thing, because I know I'm going to get it, but if I was really iffy on it, oh, wouldn't be a good call to do that earlier. Or later, sorry. Chris Coliosis, what's up? Like Joel, but with a Y? Oh, is his name Yoel? It's not Yoel? Yeah, I'm pronouncing it wrong then, maybe. You can kill yourself with falling damage. You really want those 5 levels, but still. You don't start soul level 1, though. I think it's like 12. For this class, yeah, I'm not soul level 1, but you could pick the Deprived if you wanted to. Ivan, even though you can't hear me, I think everybody's been pretty good. Things have been going well. There's a very low amount of salt in the streams, which is good. Just, you know, positivity and hoping for these sick runs, which have been happening. Definitely have been happening. We got some info from one of your informants that you rated my girl M-Rock. Oh shit. Much obliged. Oh, you watch M-Rock? I didn't know that. Ivan's like, stay away from my woman. You can't go near her. She's not edgy enough for you. Meme lord. I'm just like, okay, well, but the bit she was playing something I thought that was cool, like, fuck up, but you know what, dude? I don't know what to say to that. I should just be silent, you know? There's nothing to say. Curious Piggy, and also in the end, not worth it at all. Linkin Park, they wrote the lyrics before you even stated such things. In the end, it didn't even matter. We might have not even tried hard, we might have not got far, but it still didn't matter in the end, you know? Fuck that shit. I'm waiting for the day where like one of the crows flies right in front of the arrow and gets sniped. It'd be amazing if they had their own hitboxes and shit. Okay, this should be safe. I don't think he's gonna do a follow-up. Yeah, I'm good for this part. Man, what happened to the good old days where Hodrick would actually chase me and I'd have to be scared and go over and get him dunked? Hunter, not too much. We did one run today, Hunter. I don't know if you caught it, but we made the new Dragon Slayer order. We killed him with the new ordering and stuff like that. It was a pretty good fight. We made it all the way to Deacons, and then unfortunately I looked away because I was reading a sub, but I shall not name the person. They shall be incognito. Shall remain anonymous. So I looked away, ended the run, but it was the first run and we got 60% through the game. That was very good. Fucking hyped about that still. Especially because it was a character fucking run. Like, it was someone from chat. And I deeply, like, I truly fucking believe that there's some sort of, thing when it comes to character named characters. Or chat named characters, sorry. Imagine 0 damage run, like no falling damage and stuff. That'd be pretty crazy. Alright, yeah, I made a mistake there by going through that part again. So we wasted a homeward bone, but we gotta go back to sacrifices. And I do have to grab the homeward bones immediately over here. Are you gonna kill the arrow giant? Are you able to? You can kill him. I killed him on my first playthrough. But I'm not going to. He just drops the hawk ring, I believe. Okay, we didn't go back to get the serpent. Good luck on this run, Major Clumsy. Thank you. I need it, man. You're off to some serious CSGO business. Good luck on the run, Shrubble. Enjoy your shit, man. Enjoy your CSGO. I wish you luck. Okay, I just realized that we don't have to worry about warping back for the swamp. The warp back we would have done is actually included, so there isn't a reason not to use the skull in the gate. Like, I know I bounce back and forth with these theories and shit and the methods, but the thing is, like, if you can pop the green blossom before you engage the Pope in the Deacons fight, there physically is no way that you're too slow. Like, if you're spamming at full endurance, you have your buff on and everything, there is no way you could physically run out of stamina before he's dead. Like, you'll get him 100%, but the only risk is like that maybe if you have a shitty skull toss on the one single skull, you'll realize that the fatty Deacons do their wog, and you're a little bit too close. And I've got caught by that before, but I guess particularly throwing the skull further and attacking them immediately to kill them is like the best way to do it with, you know, full stamina. Definitely the way to go. So, like, when it comes down to it, that gate thing's not necessary. I'm good for that gate. It's cool. Like, we could even go as far and say that, like, the bandit doesn't need a luring skull, and we could just kind of, like, maneuver around his knives and play with the timer that it would take for him to catch up and hit me. But I don't want to necessarily gamble with anything if I don't have to. That's the thing. I'm not a fan of gambling. Not a fan of risks on this run either. Big Skulla Killa Afro Thunder, what's up? Welcome back, dude. Wait, were you here earlier? You were here earlier, weren't you? Maybe. I might maybe the days are just blending for me, but I swear to God you were here earlier. I probably am wrong about that though. Something tells me it was yesterday. I just remember you popping in chat when we were in the Smoldering Lake. It might have been yesterday's run. If you loot all the white branches, the giant dies as well. Really? Unfortunately, though, a 7-day work week means no staying up late. Felt good to be back for a bit. Love you all. Alright, Ivan, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to type, actually, before you go. I just came in. It was yesterday. Ooh, I was right, but I could have been right either way. I set myself up for, like, there was no way that could be wrong. It was an ultimatum that had two really good answers either way. It wasn't even an ultimatum. It was just a fucking path that had a fucking railing down the middle that was the same path going to the same place. I set you up. I set you up, man. I'm sorry. Podblood, I am doing good. I'm doing awesome, man. We had a really sick run for the beginning. Looking forward to another good run right now. Got to get in the zone again. And I really enjoy the early Dragon Slayer. I think it's good to get him out of the way, because I feel that if you have pressure building from Aldrich and shit, and it kind of carries over to the late game, you might fuck up on him even though you know he's not a hard fight. For me, like Dragon Slayer armor, he's not a fight that makes me nervous. I get nervous before I get to him from other things that I've done. If it's going to even be the case at all. So I have to be super fucking cautious of, you know, calming down before I go and fight him. But now it's like chill. It's like whatever. We've only done so much. If we get hit on him, we reset. So it makes it feel a lot more chill. And not to mention, again, that fucking sky being brighter and stuff. More motivational, man, when it's all dark and fucking gloomy and orange and shit. I don't know about that shit, man. It seems depressing when you fight him later in the game. Sup Tree, hello. Is there someone streaming UFC 200 live tonight? Wait, people can stream UFC on Twitch? Wait, Metalcat, is that what you were talking about? When you were saying you were hosting like a UFC thing? Like, are you allowed to do that? That, something completely different. Mr. Yijo, take my energy. Hey, dude, save that for endgame, man. Save that for late game. Don't give me your energy yet. You're wasting it, dude. Fucking put a cap on that shit. Spilling everywhere, dude. You're making a mess. Clean the energy up, dude. Clean it up. Sinful Dreams, how have you been? I've gotten a name change. Your old name was Dreams791. GG on the PB. Oh, really? You got a... Okay, I don't know if I remember. Were you in chat a lot, Dreams? Or just, like, kind of lurking and shit? Not too familiar. Dreams791. I don't know if I remember that. It could just be because, man, like, maybe you only said hi a few times or something. It could have been one of those, but... Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people that fucking... A lot of different people that come through the stream, so... Might be hard to remember. But anyways, yo, fucking... thank you for the GG on the PB, dude. And welcome back if that is the case. But yeah, there's actually been people that have told me they've switched their account, and I actually know who they were before, but then I forget that they even switched it. So if I forget it's you and I remember your other account, I'm sorry, man. I gotta remember so many things that I will just fucking accept you for who you are. And cool shit will happen, bro. Cool shit will happen. Oh, don't shank me. Okay, he's been transforming super early now. What the fuck is up with this? Cloud Zero, what's up? The color of the sky changes depending on when you fight him. I've never noticed that. Well, after you've done a certain portion of the game, the Lothric area has an orange sky, right? Like, there's a distinct difference between the tone of the sky at that point of the game. Because I've already killed Aldrich and shit. And Aldrich is the third... Is it the third Lord of Cinder we kill? We would have been killing Yorm. We would have been killing Aldrich. And Abyss Watchers is... Yeah, when you kill 3 Lords of Cinder, the sky changes to orange. But even if I hadn't put Dragon Slayer earlier, he still would have had a light sky late game because I forgot that I put Yorm later now. So... I don't know if I noticed a difference on that run, though. Would he still have been... I guess he still has to be kind of early, but as long as you don't kill 3 of the Lords of Cinder, then you're okay. Good to go. You didn't know that Sigurd goes for the demon even if you don't talk with him? He does. That's probably illegal. I don't think that you're allowed to. Nobody reports. Go get away with it. Chiroku, love your stream, men. Save your energy. Okay, save it, please. Maybe even put it in the freezer, man. Just fucking get it chilled. It took him so long to fall off that I think the club guy's right behind me. The club guy, he always takes too long to catch up. I think he'll be the least likely to fall off this thing. Unless you kind of bait him intentionally over there, but... One with the Exile Sword, he gets caught behind, he makes it back, makes the time up super fucking quick. He's like a cheetah, man. It's pretty scary. Alright, we got the 2. You give up on spelling? That's okay, man. Sometimes English is hard. You're here for a while. You had talks with you about mic settings. For DS1, all boss, no hit. Oh shit. Okay, dude, I do remember that. I do remember that. That was a while ago, though. That was before DS3, so you haven't been here for like months then, right? Is there a reason that you took time off? No, that actually does ring a bell. I remember you asking about the mic things. I do. Unless there's some sort of fucking parallel universe and someone else with dreams in the name did. And the numbers were slightly different and I'm being bugged and fucking wired and shit. Being set up right now. I think I remember that though. Alright. You get the eclipse when you teleport? Yeah, when you get teleported by that circle. After, well, it would be whatever third Lord of Cinder you kill. What's the most annoying area in Dark Souls 3? I have no idea. For this run particularly, I would say the archives are pretty annoying. That Gawate kid, what is up, howdy? Antanara, what's up? I am not your mother, I'm sorry. Same tag since high school. Yeah, the stream name that I've had like, I've never changed anything. It's been the same since my first PSN that I made. Alright, hopefully this toss was golden. It looks beautiful. It does. Sitting down to a bowl of Rice Krispies. Oh snap. Crackle pop. Always found Rice Krispies are really, really hard to eat unless you have fruit inside of it. Verse, what can you use alluring skulls? What do you mean by that, Jovic? You mean what allures to the skulls? What is allured by the skulls? In terms of enemy types? I got you by the fucking finger. Irithyll Dungeon? Dungeon's not that bad. Dungeon's pretty easy compared to Archives. Archives has a lot of things where you can't see what you're dodging sometimes. There's 2 points where the mages, the candle dudes, will do things, and you have to know the sound that it makes and kind of go with the timer from when you hear the sound to where you're placed on the floor. There's like a blind spot dodge that you do that is already kind of timed with where you're at on the table. So when you turn the corner of the table, you dodge automatically after hearing it release, not being able to look at it because you don't have enough time. And then there's a crossfire of another one in front of you do see. But if you only dodge the one you saw, you would probably risk getting hit big time. A lot of shit like that, you know. There's a lot of like blind spot things in Archives. Especially the dude with the Farron darts. The mage with the Farron darts that spams them is pretty fucking shitty. You're gonna get Dragon Slayer armor? What are you talking about, Ram? What do you mean? Flat man, hope all is well. It is. You took a break because you were hooked on DS3 yourself and Division, all that fun stuff. Haven't found time to hop on. But now you got some downtime? Alrighty. I appreciate it. Breams is back. You always get invaded in Irithyll? Yeah, we get invaded now that I'm connected to Steam by the NPC, but apparently Alva can't chase you. So even though like I was worried that people would be like, oh, your PBs are invalid, like all the timing I have on it's so quick that I couldn't physically get hit by him, even if he did invade. But if I was slower, I wouldn't have to worry since apparently he can't chase you that far. So there's no harm in worrying about, like, the thing that's really mind-boggling about the dungeon is if one of the jailers doesn't move down the bridge, then I don't know how to handle that situation. I haven't been able to test it because it's super fucking rare, but remember Hobbit got it like 2 times in a row one night, and it was pretty shitty. I've gotten it once on a practice run, and then I've never had it happen on a real run. I would imagine it's super shitty, though. Will you get Abyss Watcher's Greatsword and Dagger? No, I usually pop all the souls. If you want to know anything about what I'll be using, just use the no-hit build command. Miss Mika! With the host. Holy shit, I didn't know you were actually streaming this late. This is way too late for you to be streaming. That's crazy. Thank you very much. I don't know if that's a raid or an offline host or whatever the fuck. But welcome back. If you guys don't know Miss Mika, she is very good at Dark Souls. She's played Soul Level 1 to New Game +2, I think. She's doing no healing, no armor, no buffs Soul Level 1, all boss right now. And she's done like some other crazy shit on other games too. Played a little bit of Overwatch. And I've mainly just seen her Soul Level 1 stuff. But yeah, she does a little bit of variety as well. Here and there. Hello, how are you doing? How was your stream? What is up? You missed a sick run we had earlier. You did. It was so sick that I was vomiting and stuff out of my ear holes. If that's even possible. You can chain stagger the jailers through and it won't proc the debuff. You can chain stagger them. Oh, like they'll be beside each other. You could kill them side by side. That's what I was thinking of doing. That's like the last resort though. And if there is some sort of danger of Alva catching up, I'm going to be super worried about that happening. So I'm crossing my fingers. We get to the dungeon late game, 3rd last split. They don't just sit still. You going to join a covenant? No, we don't need to join any covenants or anything like that. At the moment you're doing DS1, it was fine. No hit run, holy shit. Well, obviously, it's fucking... It's what we've been doing for how long? You obviously don't care about the runs we're doing. You just want to be here to like host and leave and not care about me. It was fucking sad. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry into a fucking bread product and get it all soggy and stuff. And then probably not eat it, but still. You know, nothing's more depressing than soggy carbohydrates of any sort. Mephisto, what is going on? How are you doing? What were you getting into on DS1 for your DS1 stuff? Because I would watch that. I've never seen you play DS1. I'd watch any fucking person play DS1 at this point. I might actually start looking for people in the directory because like I need to remember shit about it, but I don't want to play it myself because I'd have to reinstall it and all that stuff. Kind of removed it from the computer. All right, let's hope you don't do a circle. There was a moment that I went for this dash yesterday, and it was like maybe a foot off in timing, and the thing found me. The swamp grew thing found me, and she came all the way up here and was trying to smash my face in. And I was like, fuck that. Didn't smash my face in, but almost did. You host and leave. You use me to host. You just use me to give me free views. I'm just gonna give you free views and leave. I'm fucking cool, like. Yeah, your schedule though, it's pretty busy around your stream anyways, and that's why I'm kind of curious of how you're streaming so late, but I guess it is the weekend. You're doing a Soul Level 1 DS1, just getting back to the DS1 feel. Yeah, I can understand that. That sounds pretty smart, actually. I feel that the Dark Souls 1 SL1, it's a really good run for anybody to do because you can make it really easy if you want to, but if you're just going to go with melee, it's like the standard difficulty you'd always get. But to understand what it's like to survive certain situations, have a ridiculous amount of damage, but, you know, be killed in one hit, you could do like an RTSR pyromancy only. Kind of like Sherlock did. He killed Calamite in 3 hits, but it took him quite a bit to get the timing on it because he dies in 1 hit if he gets hit. She abuses you to host you. Actually, something more depressing, your PC crashing while playing Souls. Yeah, that'd be pretty bad. That'd be pretty bad. Anyone with cornflakes with a shit ton of sugar? I had to take a load of sugar with them. Cornflakes taste pretty good by themselves. They're not that bad, but again, fruit always makes that kind of stuff better. Like strawberries or bananas or something. No shield, no armor, no magic, of course. Oh god, you're not even doing a shield? I'm trying to think of what you'd want a shield for. Are you gonna do bare hand parries on Gwyn? I gotta see that. Okay, so we're gonna turn this Ashe in. Let's see. I'm gonna buy. Yeah, we're selling this shit. Oh, I gotta sell all the other stuff too. Go. Why do I not have the... Oh, there we go. Okay, it's 3 of those. So no pyros. That's pretty good. I can respect either run them. I mean, if you're going to use pyros, I did for a long time. I didn't just rely on them, but I would use them for Ornstein and Gwyn, particularly. Then when I started doing just like melee on it and removing pyromancy, I realized it was a lot harder. And I had... May RN Jesus have mercy on your soul. When it comes down to Gwyn, like, oh god, I don't know what to say. Same with Weetabix. I have no idea what Weetabix is, but it sounds very... Sounds Australian. Sounds like fucking something you'd get in Australia. It's like I'm just gonna have my Marmite, my Milo, and my Weetabix. Just chilling over here in the fucking Australian hills. 99 kangaroos in my fucking... shitty internet account. Alright. 12 endurance. That is good. Alrighty, let's do it. I haven't had cereal for a fucking long time. You guys are making me kind of want cereal. Like you said, you're gonna do a practice run first, then do SL1 no armor. Oh, you're doing a practice to get like used to it, then doing soul level 1. Okay, I didn't see that part. Sorry. That makes more sense. Yeah, I'm curious if I could even jump into DS1 right now and do anything special. Like I used to know that game so well that like, I just, that was my shit. Like, I would do it, like, just as much as we've been doing this run for this, for example. I put the most hours into DS1 to the point where I think I had quite a bit on Scholar, and I thought that was going to be the one that I played the most for, like, just the existence of these games. Then I got back into DS1, fucking clocked another, like, 1,000 hours into it streaming, and boom, just easily overtook that amount of hours on Scholar. And I kind of surprised myself because in those hours I spent, I already had like quite a few more than that put into it, and I didn't learn anything at all really that is important for these runs or any kind of challenge until I started streaming DS1. So it was pretty interesting to see that it was almost like useless for me to play it. I could have never played it in my life, done a blind run and still got just as good, and not wasted like the time before. But I guess I just wasn't motivated to do those runs. I was more into the PvP and stuff. Why don't you get the Serpent's Ring? The Serpent's Ring is on. Don't know if they sell Weetabix outside Britain. Okay. So it's like a UK thing. Very hard to play DS1 now after DS3. Is it actually that difficult? I thought it would be easier. That's maybe that's the secret right there. Stuck in Blighttown DS1. A frame drop. EXE not found. Please reload. Craziest regarding requirements run you've done? You mean restrictions? Nothing special, man. Just blood level 4 probably. That's about it. Deathless to New Game Plus 2 was not as hard as blood level 4, so either one of those you could consider, I guess, equal, depending on what you think is harder, like being able to die and not being able to die. But yeah, we'll be doing some cooler shit on Bloodborne once I go back to it. Looking for that all-boss level 4 Deathless, because I know people that have tried to do it and they still haven't gotten it, and they're way better. They're just like naturally fucking ahead of the curve with Bloodborne. Like Craddock, I don't know if he ever got it. Tolomeo, I know he did for sure. But Brewster is also another person working on it right now that I'm not sure if he's gotten it or not. And it would be cool to see if I could even be like slightly as good as they already are from spending the amount of time after taking such a big break. I probably will get my ass kicked and not do that well, but yeah. Andy tried to go back to DS1 and speedrun it. I'm not really into speedruns, man. Like you'll never see me speedrunning anything with souls at least. Maybe if I get a game like Mirror's Edge, like where it's supposed to be parkour and you're running fast, or there's a game with a built-in timer or something like that. But yeah, you'll never see me speedrun Souls for like actual speedruns that go on SLR or SRL. Can't even fucking abbreviate, bro. Can't even abbreviate. All right, let's do it. Fucking. What? Thank you for doing the follow-up. I appreciate it. You're a kind person, Abyss Watcher. Very kind. Now, I don't appreciate when you roll the same direction as me there, but I guess that's why we don't roll spam. We kind of wait to see what you're going to do. I like the idle. I like the idle. That's actually kind of like a good thing, because then once one of them gets stuck in the corner, Reggie pops out, they get hooked. He's like a drug. They'll never like let it go, you know? They'll always just be fucking hooked on the Reggie. This is the clone, perfect. Yo, we got it. Fuck, I didn't get the buff before the cutscene. Oh, he's too close. Fuck it, I'm doing it. YOLO. Yeah, he has this idle, but like, he'll break out of it immediately, so if you see him idle, you have another like whatever amount of seconds, you're good. So I knew that it was safe, but it's still like, I don't know how many, I didn't count the timer on it. Fuck. Yeah, he doesn't break out of it mid-animation, he'll just go for you right away, or he won't. If he doesn't, you're safe, but only for a certain amount of time, and I wish I knew that time. Because that was not a really educated guess. $188 for the road, just for good luck. That 188 on the end. What's my opinion on Lords of the Fallen? Good game, man. Good game. I didn't complete it, but for what I played of it, it was fun. I might get the second one when it comes out. Maybe. We'll see. You need to sleep now. Work tomorrow on Sunday. Alrighty, I will see you later. Thank you very much for the host again. And if anybody did come in with Miss Mika's host, welcome. We're doing that no-hit stuff. Not sure if you're too interested, but regardless, I appreciate anybody that did come over from that host. And yeah, take care. Have a good sleep. Go follow her if you don't already. Again, she's fucking crazy at Souls. Arguably better than me at Soul Level 1. Hands down. Just more experience. Knows the shit. And just kicks ass. Fucking kicks ass. That sword drag attack is annoying. I actually use that as a rotator. So basically, I have moves that have different classifications where if it's something that I can use to get a dominant amount of space in the room, I'll use it as a mechanic to get around them instead of actually going for an opening on it or something like that, or just kind of backpedaling straight. So I use it to cross over where the flame appears before it happens, and then I can get like 2 more rolls after and then be in like the best position. Whereas no other attack he does you want to rotate with. Like that's the main one you want to go with. Last second, you know, split-second decision attacks like the jump, or if he does a flip out of something that he's not supposed to randomly, you just roll to the side. But you can gain like a lot of momentum and plan ahead of time if you use that as like a rotation mechanic. All right, so we're gonna sell this. We need 5 of these buffs. Honestly, I've said before we don't really need 5. I just get them because. But you know what? We have enough endurance anyways. So we're going back to Walnir. shit's looking good, man. Shit's looking good. If we can handle that Dancer split, I can see us kind of one-upping the Yeti run. Definitely. All right, let's put that endurance in. Is it just a rumor, or is there only going to be 2 DLCs for DS3? There's going to be 2. Someone wrote like this post on a forum that was inaccurate, saying there was going to be 3 that I looked at. Back when they like announced the DLC originally, this was actually on a couple sites, but it was saying that like someone claimed there was 3, then they crossed it out and said they made a mistake and there was 2. From an interview that FromSoft mentioned something that they misinterpreted or whatever. But there's only going to be 2. And if there is 3, that's fucking cool. That's even better. You know, give us more shit. Okay, I think that was 4. I think that was 4, but I don't know. There could be 1 straggling, just, you know, hanging out around there, which is completely fine. I'm cool with that. As long as I can guarantee it's a small one, I'm good with it. It's fine. Let's get down there and see what's going on. Gotta be careful if I turn the corner and he's right there. Yeah, those rats are fucking ugly, man. Alright, let's hope he's not around the corner. Oh, you're gonna have to go, Hayden. Your battery is gonna die. No worries, dude. I will catch you later. Thank you for hanging, man. Have a good weekend as well. Enjoy it. How far are you in this? If you're talking to me, man, there's a thing on the corner of the screen that anybody can see. And yes, it is visible on mobile. Unless you have a fucking, like, Tamagotchi or something like that. The check marks show you how far I am through the game. And the highlighted split is the current split. You're a PC player, a spin-off. You die by falling, you resume, or is that a new game? Jovic, that is a death. Not only are we no-hitting, but we can't die, man. We have to stay alive. Okay, wait, we could sneak up on this motherfucker right here. I just don't want to aggro him when I can't see him. Meaning, like, this dude in the corner right here. But I think I'm safe if I just tiptoe. He's on a really weird angle right now. I don't know about this. Like, the last time he was on that angle facing this way, I almost rebounded off the skulls. Okay, one of those things dropped in a different position. That's fucking weird. I wonder if it moves towards you when you're in the corner out of range. Like the things on the ceiling, they might start moving before you even run underneath, so they fall in a different place. Minus the one that has to fall right on the item every time. Tawarian, what's up? Praise it. Fucking praise it. You son bro scum. Get out of here. We will make 3 large DLCs as planned. Alrighty, well I guess there's 3 then. I don't know, I still believe there's 2, but I guess when I read that, we'll see. What's the date on it, by the way? Let's creep around here. That strat just feels so fucking sketchy every single time. Because once you start sprinting, you are in range for him to aggro you, but he's not facing the same way. If you wait 1 second too late and he is facing the same way and you didn't move far enough, he'll get the knife right in your face, because we've had runs end to that before. The description on Steam is confirmed to be 2 only. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 2. I watch the stream from a refrigerator. I can't see anything on the small screen. Alrighty, there you go, man. Fucking fridge streams. Doesn't actually say death. You feel a tad safer once you pick up the blood ring, Curious? Not really, man. I don't, like I said, most of the rolls that I do, we could even do a no-hit run after we get the no-hit run, just to see the difference of what would happen if I didn't use the blood ring. And I guarantee you, mostly all the rolls I'm doing are properly timed. But, I mean, it's literally just like that damage control in case there's something unexpected and I might just panic roll it. But, like, for all the stuff that I'm used to dodging, I do always time it pretty much right. Like, I'll know, I can point out, like, I'll tell you, for example, if I roll something and I'm like, oh, it's a little bit late, that shouldn't have worked. I've said that many times, like, throughout, like, let's say every run we've done from the very beginning till now. I've pointed out whenever there's a roll that just seems like it's not right. But you can tell when the roll should be happening and stuff like that. Because you obviously can't roll too late, because you'll die. But you can definitely roll way too early. That's one of the things. Hey, Walner, where the fuck are you, man? Oh. It's so dark, I can't see. Can't fucking see. Fact, I can 100% say that isn't legit. Oh, Sam, we know the situation. People are going to post fake things, try to stir up a reaction. They're getting their attention they want. I mean, if something on Steam says it's the way it is, Gaben himself has dictated there's 2 DLCs. Gaben is almighty. You can't even argue Gaben. Gaben made Steam. Steam is Steam. If there physically isn't a 3rd piece of DLC, there isn't. You just, you know, you got information that proposed that it was. Maybe they changed it. Guillermo, what's up? How's it going, man? Welcome back. This is the 2nd run of the day that actually kind of took off. First one of the day, we made it really far, so I feel motivated. But other than that, though, we're doing pretty good so far. Hopefully you're having a good day. Hey, you know, honestly, it wouldn't be a bad thing if there was 3 DLCs, in the sense that they released it spaced apart from the 2nd one. Where there would be more longevity for the game and it made sense, but I don't really see like this being the type of game that even really needs 2 DLCs. Like, I could see it getting 1 that's the same quantity and quality of Old Hunters and you'd be good. Like, DS2 is the only game they did the 3 DLCs with. You have an obligation to argue with naysayers. Yeah, it's kind of obvious. I mean, like, after a certain point when, you know, tell somebody the truth, whatever. But 1, 2, 3. I mean, that's all you gotta do is look it up on Steam. It's pretty easy. Linus Arg, I say 4 DLCs, go nuts, internet. Well, there you go. Some people want 4. Miyazaki, give us more shit. Demon Souls remaster. What is Modern Family? Sapphire Breeze, I'm confident I will bring a different side of Dark Souls 3 to our players in a special way. Miyazaki on DS3 DLC. You just want to have a Blight Town, have fun, PS4 players. Miyazaki hates us. Man, it's all about that Super Vinland, man. Once you understand, you see the fucking meme, the meme intent within the eyes of the Super Vinland, you can feel the wrath of Miyazaki. No wonder we broke this game. I just want Blighttown in before jumping puzzles on Enrolando style rafters. And one thing that would be cool, an ONS fight or a style of that fight, a similar style to the fight, would be sweet. I would definitely look forward to that. Have you got a link? We probably won't get it for PC. This Demons was FromSoft with Sony. One, 2, 3. Move it! Where is Horus? I don't know where Horus is. I have no idea. Probably doing Horus shit. Are we fucking sitting over Thonreap going like something like that, maybe? Sounds like Horus, you know, fucking good interpretation. Alright, no baseline camera fucking weird jankiness, please. Please. Doesn't happen as much when I pick this character, but when I pick the generic default dude, I swear to God, like the Yeti thing didn't happen with either. But when it's just like a non-edited character, I don't know if that's the correlation. It seems to automatically move the camera at like this level of the kneecap when you're running through the water. When you can see the knees, it pushes it down even further to give you like a shitty view. To be honest, I read about it, but I'm afraid you'd be too much of a noob for it. Diesel, what's up? Hello? We say that in Ireland too. Hope we'll get Demon Souls HD on any platform, PS4, whatever. Fucking Horus. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the only way Horus appears there is if you do something with them in the beginning. You might even just have to talk to them from the beginning of the game. But I've seen him there before. My first playthrough, he did show up over there. You're definitely buying a PS4 soon. Just for Demons? It's not worth it, man. You could save a lot of money, just play the original. There really isn't a need for them to remaster that. Like, it's fine. They would, like, I guarantee you they wouldn't be able to even provide multiplayer. It would cost them too much money to remake the network and fucking, you know, accommodate the PS4's infrastructure and shit. Like, you'd have to do so many things to set it up differently and disconnect it from the server that's already on the PS3. So, I mean, like, that's a project and a half. FromSoft, I'm sure they're fucking dedicated, but they're not that fucking dedicated. They're kind of lazy in that way. God of War 4, Horizon Zero Dawn, Kingdom Hearts 3 for Honor. Getting one for Bloodborne and the HD remaster of Last of Us. Oh, yeah, okay, I was gonna say that they're definitely not releasing that. Yeah, the HD remaster of Last of Us is really good. I didn't play the original, but I watched a buddy of mine beat it on the PS3. Saw the ending. I kind of got an idea for what it looks like. And then, think it was maybe... it was within the first 2 weeks of getting a PS4 I actually got the remake, and it was really fucking good, man. Like, I might download it again and play it one day, but we did stream a little bit of it. It was fun. 1, 2, 3. Okay, perfect. Final Fantasy VII Remastered. I never have played Final Fantasy VII, so I have no idea what to expect. Probably won't be getting it. I mean, if they did a remaster of a different one that I had played, I could relate to it. I think, though, if I'm even going to purchase any of those, it would be the 15th one when it comes out. I actually did get to try a little bit of that. It was fun, and if it's streamable, might as well try it. But I can't guarantee it, though. I can't really guarantee I'll get any other games. Considering it for Bloodborne, but Demon Souls makes it more worth, I'd definitely put 200, 300 hours in the Bloodborne. Demon Souls with just PvE, there is quite a bit to do, but I mean, like, it would be a waste that they would charge anything over 20 bucks if they didn't include multiplayer. It would really be a waste. Because, like, their servers, like, the co-op and shit, like, they'd have to make PvP a thing if they're going to make summoning a thing for multiplayer. Have I heard of Neo? Yes, I have. Looks pretty good too. I'm not sure if I'm going to buy it 100%, but it is on like a higher priority than other stuff. Just in case. Okay, let me think. We need... so for the Dragon Slayer, we're going to use 1. We need 5 for Cathedral. We could buy these ahead of time. I'm just going to leave it for now, though. We're not going to use them, so... whatever that is, we'll just leave it. 1 extra skull for the split coming up right here. Selling all the shit that we already did. Okay, get the upgrades. And you know what? Actually, I think it's a good time to take a break. So we'll just chill at Firelink for a moment. I'm gonna put on some tunes, gonna stretch a little bit, come back refreshed, and we'll do something cool after that. But yeah, I think it definitely is a good time for a break. Mattman wanted me to put this song on when the break happened, so I gotta turn off the OST. And if someone that is reliable, if they can remind me to turn it back once I get back, I will turn back on the actual game OST. But yeah, I'll see you guys in a few. Enjoy the tunes. Again, Mattman picked this. You can't hold me accountable for this shit. I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, we are back. Boo-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. I don't know if the whole song played or not, but I'm... Oh shit, it's a 6-minute, 53-second song? Okay, fuck that, I'm sorry. Batman, I apologize, but we're not playing the rest of it. Not happening. This is awesome, got an 80s trash metal feel. I don't know, I listened to a little bit of it before we put it on, just to make sure it was decent music when he sent me the link, but I didn't hear most of it, so I don't know. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Blame Mattman if you didn't like it, it's all his fault. Oh yeah, thank you for reminding me also, April. I definitely would have forgotten that. Mostly Riven, Renekton, Zed, and Azir, as well as Thresh whenever I have to sup. I have no idea what you're talking about. Okay. I did spend everything on endurance, right? 32, 7, okay, we're good. Alva OP. Second. You got the mechanics, so I'm a support main. I can be hard to climb if you get auto-canceling chicken ADCs. What the fuck are we talking about? Okay, let's just forget that I'm even thinking of other things. I'm just gonna think of the fight. Win. GG's. Hope for a really decent start too, because before we had like the we had a decent start, but then there's some kind of like shitty things that happen right after. If we can get into like a really good moveset from the beginning, I'm happy. Okay, that is a good start. I like this side a little bit more. Oh, that's a good move too. Won't you turn around? Talking about League of Legends. Oh, okay, I don't know what that is. League of Legends. Polipo, welcome back. Thank you, man. Sorry for talking League with Furious. No, you guys can talk about that if you want. It's reminds me of the time that people were really into Destiny and they were talking about Destiny 24/7, but I didn't play it a lot, so I didn't know what the fuck was going on in chat. That was actually a much better fight than the first run we had, but... Oh, Homosio was here too. What's up, dude? Welcome back. GG, nice played. Yeah, there was some iffy stuff. Basically, the pillar situation, I'm trying to get to the center of that beam as soon as I can. In the event that we are in the corner because she didn't stun out of the spin, so... I guess I was kind of lucky because I got the super crazy health drain with the bleed before she did second phase, and I didn't... I got the stun earlier, so it kind of pushed the second stun a little bit later. Or I maybe didn't even stun her the second time. I wasn't even paying attention to that. But whatever the case, sometimes you can stun her out of the triple spin, and that's very beneficial if she is in a corner because you're kind of like only having 2 seconds to move before she comes back at you. League of Legends, that's a game? I'm pretty sure it is, Vanguard. I'm pretty sure it is, yeah. Think so. think it's like the #1 game on the website at the moment. Something like that. I don't know. Or like League of Losers. Am I right? Am I right, guys? Am I right? Am I right, guys? Okay, wait. Wait. Hold that thought right there for a second. Move it! Alright, perfect. I'm doing a faith build at the moment, level 89. Any weapon you recommend? I have no idea, dude. You're asking me? I'm not the build master. I'm the no-hit run dude guy thing. Person. Cringe. Oh, we were a little bit too early. Okay, I'm gonna have to wait a second. Let me just kind of chillax. Do a couple circles right there. That's dangerous, actually, that he's over there, because he can attack me through the ceiling. This little overhang thing. That amazing Kiwi, your PC works and you're all good with your Ethernet. Nice, dude. Wait, did you just finish building it or something like that? Oh, he's a little bit too close on this side, too, because I waited. Means like the route of them walking. The guy in the water walked from the beginning, but the guy where the tree was, he didn't start until I was like further into the map, which is really, really weird. Don't understand that. So Rip playing Dark Souls, your Xbox One controller doesn't work though? Are you 100% sure the controller's broken, or do you think like the USB input, like the USB to the motherboard might be like ruined or something? I've had times where my 3.0 doesn't work at all. It'll just randomly fucking flicker and shut off. There's no way to tell unless you plug something in and nothing works in those ports. But I think it's a Windows error or something like that, and it hasn't happened for a while. I made sure they were installed properly and stuff, but yeah, Jigglepuff, hello. What's up, Jigglepuff? Great bait, mate, 8 out of 8. Shit. Oh shit, they dropping them hot bars though. Them hot bars. Anything that scales well with lightning? Alrighty, don't do this. Oh, he's doing Circle Knight with the spear. Are you fucking kidding? Oh, I was about to knock a fucking dude in the face right there. That was bad. That was really bad. Let's get this set up properly before we go too far into detail. We got the one skull already. He's not doing Circle Knight. Beautiful. Circle Knight has a 100% success rate for me still, but I've seen people get fucked by it, and I know that it's one more obstacle to dodge. And the least, you know, fucking dangerous situation is usually, it's kind of defined by the least amount of things you have to dodge. So, a little bit better. If he's gonna chase me all the way over here this time. Hey, you. Hey, you gonna run? Alright, let your buddy shoot. Come on, let's go. Fucking tussle. Gonna rustle with the tussle. Is he gonna move now? So fucking random sometimes. Now he's just turtling. You serious? Attack me. Fucking attack me, dude. Oh, you're playing hard to get. Big time. This is bad. I could charge him. I could just do the shield hit. Let's see. Ah, you fell for it, sucker. Jeez. This guy's right at the corner. He's like, yep, I set up properly. I know what I'm doing. They were pulling some really fucking weird things right there. That was organized crime at its finest. I don't think I've seen it at a higher tier of excellence right there. Holy shit. Arno, you are new here. I see that. Hopefully you're enjoying the stream, man. Yeah, I'm gonna have to sneak past this guy, take the risk of a couple pokes. It's fine. Gonna catch up in time. Ooh, the one fired before the other one. That might be bad. Okay, we got the jumping RNG. We gotta be really careful right here, though. Sharp turns, because see how they just skim where my ankles are? That's going through the wall still. Which, again, shouldn't technically be allowed. We even gotta roll right here just in case they go around the wall. Something fucking happens. We'll do the Shrine Bonfire, get the quick warp. Going back to upgrade the endurance at this point is actually why I'm doing this now. Used to do it for the skull. But we have the skull, so... I mean, like, it's still a good idea to go back for the endurance. Still a pretty good idea. Okay, I'm 1 level short on this. I gotta pop a soul for it. We'll rock the... Do I want to rock the 49? Or the 39? I don't know if it's a good idea. It's not gonna, like, really do anything, but I mean, like, if I don't upgrade it now, I might forget before Sage. Be a big deal. Diesel, I'll see you later. World second, please. Oh, man, I'm not really worried when we get this, man. Anybody could do it any of these days. You just hope for the best. Hope that we actually get it done before I die. And I'll be happy. But I'll see you later, man. Playing with mouse and keyboard isn't a challenge. It's a masochistic thing to do. Fallen Hall, you could probably get away with it on this one and DS2, but DS1 was pretty difficult with the keyboard. Why don't you go two-handed? Just better animations, faster swing speed, less stamina consumption. All of the above. All right. We're still in the dancer split, Jovic. You're playing League of possibly bad game for the first time? I'm sure you won't hate it that bad, man. I've tried it before. The game itself mechanically is interesting. It's not bad. Like, they didn't make a bad game, but the people on it are the problem. It's not really the actual software itself. It's like the people on it are varying from douchey to extremely douchey to kind of like not gonna say anything because there's so many other douchey people that they take up most of the space, since there are millions of people playing all the time at once. Okay, so we're gonna leave that. We're gonna have the Blossom, get the skull ready, put the bones on after the skull. Oh, I didn't do the... See, that's what I did for the cathedral. I thought I put the bones on, but I didn't. Okay. We have to look at the wall just in case. He might cue another shot. Yeah, I think he just shot through the wall right there, so there's an example. Just in case it goes over my shoulder through the wall. I definitely have to look for that kind of shit. Let's see if this is gonna go. Got the delayed roll just in case, because he always tries to like sneak through the openings, but you don't see him that often. Like, he's usually in the background. He's not really like a feature in the main cast. But if the knight's chasing me, I'm pretty low on stamina right now, so I gotta be very careful with this corner. See, he's not there right yet. Should be safe. Just in case. Gotta look. Okay, perfect. Larry the Berry, what's up? I'm back, dude. Anyone who plays League are tainted. Community is in shit. It's shit, but it's probably the reason why you're so unaffected to rude comments now. There you go. Like someone from Souls community gets trolled. They're like, oh my fucking god, I'm getting trolled. It's so fucking scary. I'm gonna fucking cry. Saltier than the Dead Sea. Disco, did you just stream? You said you're having people over or whatever. What the hell was going on with that? You are streaming later, right? Some clean parkour right there. That was, it was a little bit shitty because like the extra stamina I had to use dodging the guy, doing the delayed roll, then making it out of the doorway was wasted. I didn't get it back in time before I dodged the knight because they can typically fall off the higher ledge, but we don't give them enough time to do that, so you don't see it, but it is very possible. And then around the corner, like I didn't have the full sprint to the elevator button, but if you have the full sprint, then no matter what you do, you're in good shape. If I had him chasing me, I would be cut off like 2 seconds before I made it out of the doorway, if I didn't have the full sprint. So there's like a lot of bad shit that can go down right there. I think we are good though. I think we're fine. It's time to move. Are you in the doorway? Oh, he's chilling at the wall right there. Okay, let's be careful. Let's fucking get this ring and be careful. There was like this situation where he just faced the elevator and he didn't move. He just like looked straight like down the fucking alleyway or like the courtyard, whatever it is, and just didn't move even though I was in front of him and he should have aggroed the one time. Larry, this is the second run we've gotten off its feet, so to speak, so we're actually doing pretty decent on it. I gotta go kill Sage. The first run we did was fucking ridiculously good. Like, I can't even say I made a mistake because I typically wasn't playing bad. I looked away from the screen to read a sub, died, but I don't look at that as a mechanical mistake with me. It's more of just like a mental thing that I could have avoided. But yeah, if there's anybody that's subbing or resubbing this time, it's my fault if I look away. I have to train myself to, you know, get used to it. I don't want to have to sacrifice the alerts if someone does want to sub just because of that. So I think we are good enough where we could not make the mistake again. All right, we got 2 of them. The skulls I'll get in between Dragon Slayer and Sage, so we'll go back before we do Dragon Slayer. I'm gonna get 2 more of these. That's good. Oh, wait a second. No, I need to get 3. Oh yeah, I already leveled up the endurance early, so I'm fine. Just gotta get the levels for the weapon. You could have any power. I could have any power I would want to be able to re-wing and fast forward. Love vids. Okay. 1 more Ming Li and I'm out. Dude, the sting of the Ming, man, it's everlasting. You pause the stream so you're not watching, but Moobot still praises me. Okay, let's go for this. The Sage. All right. Squidward Testicle, what a name. What a name. That's right, I've never actually watched the stream or heard your voice, but I'm subbed and still following, Piggy. Ha! That's a funny joke right there, dude. How long did it take you to figure that one out, huh? Is this the run? Or is it not possibly the Li run? Possibly Ming Li. Sorry, I had to do that. Maybe emphasizing certain letters and words and shit like that will make it not jinxed or something. I don't know. All right, we're at a Sage. We're on to Dragon Slayer. The weird order. round 2. We did it pretty fine for the first time we'd ever had him in this order, so I think we'll be okay. Just gotta... I'm really hoping I get the early stun, because I love the fucking early stun. There's nothing comparable. That is an A+ Dragon Slayer fight. Otherwise, you do have to kind of maneuver a lot of shit. Let me see. I'm trying to think of if I even need to stop off or not. I don't think we do. Pretty sure we got everything ahead of time. Yeah, let's just head over there. No, I guess we should just get the skulls beforehand, because I'm not going to want to stop after the fight. So let's get the skulls before for Cathedral. And see if we need any more blossoms or anything. Here we go again. Demonium, when Crystal Sage dies, he says Yao, which means something in Latin. Probably, dude. Probably does. Okay, 4. I only have 1 of those, so we need 3. Selling this shit. Okay, why do I have 2 regular Titanites? I don't understand why that's what's going on. Excuse me. There are definitely the best jokes out there. You be like, I subbed to kill the run but failed. Now I have to stay in the stream so my money isn't wasted. If anybody's giving me money to try to ruin the run, I mean, like, then I guess it's worthwhile for both parties. But at the same time, just gotta not look away regardless for any sort of sound. That's just basically, unless of course, like, there's something exploding beside me and I need to move, maybe. That could be a case. Very, very arguable. 4 of these, 4 of these. Everything's fine for the Cathedral. Just making sure again. I'm super paranoid about this kind of shit. RTSR. We are ready to go. Let's do it. You Ming sneezed? Okay, you can't add Ming to every single thing there is. That's not how it works. You don't add Ming to everything. Killing a run because something exploded beside you. Well, in real life, man, if there's an explosion, you're probably going to want to move away or risk getting fucking killed or something. It's like, yeah, my elbow fell off, no big deal. That'd be a fucking tragedy. My weenus, my fucking weenus is gone. Can't find my weenus. Where the fuck's my weenus? Killing a run because something exploded beside you, really? Okay, you're just... The Ming is too much, man. The Ming's gonna get us killed if you don't stop. Yo, I just heard something right there. Was that the dragon? What the fuck was that? Run is more important. IRL does not matter. Nah, if something's exploding, I'm probably going to move. I would rather not die. Unless I don't have a choice, but I think I'd probably move. I think most people would. In-game is so much more importanter, English is. All right, let's go. You heard something, maybe an explosion behind you? Beside you? Atomic bomb explodes next to school. I don't care, I need to play nerds. Yeah, there's a certain degree of danger, I guess. Alright, let's make it back to Deacons again. Let's do it. GG's. GG impressive rolls on this boss. There was one mistake I made that I actually could correct because there was a good timing for it, but other than that, it was a really good fight. He gave me some bad RNG, then good at the end with the thing, but my buff ran out, so I guess like that's the only thing that would have got me as quick of a kill. And there was one super meatball that hit the one side of the bridge, splashed kind of over the side, but if the bridge had been destroyed at that point or it came from the other side, it could have been a little bit more risky. I'd say it was like a 79% chance safe fight. 79% safe. Other than that, it's just all the fucking other shit. The longer the fight goes on, the worse it gets. It's kind of like Walnir too. If you fight Walnir for a very long time, you'll probably get hit. Like, it's very fucking hard unless you kill him quickly. So Deacons, I don't need anything for Deacons. We're good. We got the 40 endurance. Everything is fucking solid for the buffs, I think. I guess even if I had 4, it wouldn't really be a big deal. Excuse me. Silo, what's up, dudes? Not too much, man. Just doing some stuff. New split order fresh to death? Yes. We're doing the Dragon Slayer earlier and Yorm later at the moment. Just got Dragon Slayer 2. GG, man. GG. The adrenaline is real here. I get it more than you, I swear. Really, I don't really feel any adrenaline, man. I'm pretty chill at the moment. But there will be adrenaline soon enough. I mean, I got to get past the point we were at today. Start doing cool shit, make it to late game, then there'll be a little bit of adrenaline. But if you feel it, perfect. That's good. Just don't get super disappointed if I do get hit. That's all I could say. Alright, we're gonna do these skulls right after the blossoms and then the firebomb right after that. Perfect. This time I actually have the fucking firebombs on the slot, so I can't even make a mistake if I wanted to. At least with the, you know, the case of actually having it there. That's a good thing. That dude was rude, man. Holy shit, you see that guy? Yeah, he got in front of me for the first time, actually. His range is so short on how he attacks that it shouldn't be possible for him to really do that often, but he did. Because he did so many swings. He did 2 of the double swings back to back, pushing him forward. So I guess what I should have done in that moment was attacked him right away, but I wanted the space so he could run first. Because he is able to be killed in 1 hit. It's pretty simple to kill him. But yeah. Bruh. You're clenching for no reason? No, like if I'm gonna be honest, the Deacon split is definitely it's been developed into a safer procedure, but it's still like there's so many variables that you could have something go wrong. Like for example, that happened a little bit differently than it did the first time. Maybe the Giant does the offhand and gives me the worst RNG right here. You never know, but you gotta like be ready for it. And I've never seen that before, so the smartest thing I thought of in the moment is just back up from the situation. Grave Wardens can't see me. There's no risk of being outside the door at this point. They're all defaulted, so I should be fine. And I know that he has a short range too, so I guess like him running, he's not going to be able to do anything quick enough to close that gap. Like a very, very unfortunate time for me. Holy shit, you have 79k. Chili Tom! Dude, Chili, what's going on, man? Haven't seen you in a while either. It is good to have you back, dude. It is good to have you back. Hopefully everything's going well with you, man. But yeah, let's prepare ourselves for the Deacons. The Deacons of the Dyke. Okay, wait, we need the Blossom after the buff, because I want to do that right when I turn the corner. Then we're going to use the Skull. Alright. Sounds good, bro. Sounds fucking good, bro. 9. Okay, perfect. Let's do it. Nobody sub or I'm going to kill you. Nah, I mean, like, that'd be stupid. If it happened at the identical part, where someone subbed again, that'd be really bad. Terrible. What are 20 priests doing in a dark cellar? I'm pretty sure this is some sort of place they can worship people. Pretty sure that's what it is. It would be faster if killing them one by one. They do respawn, Jovi. I think at this point I wouldn't play anything to my disadvantages. I'm pretty sure I'd only play to my advantage. Excuse me. Alright, that's Deacons. Let's go to Pontiff. Guys, can I wake up again? Sonatic, yes, it's over. It's over, man. You can wake up if you want to. Seems like the only logical explanation to me. That big guy, though, yeah, the big ones, like, everything I'm doing is for a reason. If I had more skulls, I could use the skulls to get a faster kill, but a faster kill isn't safer. It's not guaranteed to be safer, because what if you assume that they're all facing the skull, but one de-aggroes quicker than the other and hits you because you are getting carried away with the idea that you're safe? A skull doesn't mean you're safe in, like, the earlier phases necessarily, so I like to play at 100% safe as slow as I need to, and just get it over with, man. That's all it is. Alright, let's go to... Gotta go get the Distant Manor. Oh yeah, Seppuku, also, man, thank you very much for the host. I did peek at that. I did peek a little bit. Squidia, what's up? Welcome back. Even if they do respawn. It ruins the placement so they're not all in one bundle and I can get attacks from blind spots. I want them all to be controlled in the middle. So if I was going to kill them and they did respawn, they'd be respawning, shooting fireballs from far away where I can't see them or anticipate where they're coming from. So even though I was still doing good, I still made mistakes killing multiple Deacons at once. The only interaction I had that was really good was the first one that I killed with the tip of the sword without killing any other ones. So if I kill one at once, that's perfect. Streamer, why do you play a grill but sound like a guy? Are you a trap? No, we mixed it up. We were playing as a Yeti before this. Yeti in the Mist won the character raffle. And then we picked the character to make it look like a Yeti. So yeah, we were playing as a Yeti, man. Seppuku, why do you host my stream and then criticize me on my runs and shit? What's your problem, dude? Selzik, what's up, dude? Welcome back. Pontiff is a title for the church members, right? What rank exactly? I have no idea what Pontiff means. I don't know. I did not do research on that. If you did, congratulations. You know more than me. But I have no idea what the fuck Pontiff means. Just play the game and do the fucking shit, the mechanics and stuff. Yeah, Yeti in the Mist, he won the character raffle. If you guys don't know Seppuku, by the way, he's part of Team Edgelords, a great variety streamer. He actually did this game Soul Level 1 blind, which is absolutely insane. That means his first playthrough ever, he picked a level 1 character and didn't level up. So, if you want to see shit that's like cool like that, you got it. Just click that follow button, man. It's free. Go for it. Disneyland on steroids? Ah, man, I don't know what Disneyland's like, but I'm assuming it's probably not as scary as this place. What do you mean by blind? Like, he played it as his first playthrough, with using Soul Level 1, so he didn't level up at all. Blind typically just means first playthrough. Not blindfolded or actually blind, but he was going into the experience without knowing what was going to happen. He'd never seen the game before. I know it doesn't make a huge difference, but I'm just going to pick up the large Titanite over here. I love to learn new stuff. Awesome. That's good. There are a lot of people that could teach you some things over here, I guess. Alright, let's see if I can kill you separately. Don't do anything. 1, 2. Fuck that pole, man. I should have been careful because I could have rebounded off it pretty easily. I don't want to do that. That's not good. You guys ever seen Spartacus? What is that? What is Spartacus? How many deacons does it take to change a light bulb? I don't know, man. Probably as much as it takes to pick up the pieces after they do a wog and you use a Luring Skull and it resets your no-hit run. Oh, so fucking clever, bro. You're so funny. Oh my fucking god, when are you coming back, man? Like, are you gonna be here, like, for the rest of the week? Like, what's the deal? You're just so funny. Can't fucking help it. My sides hurt. Haha. Fucking awkward. You gotta move, dude. Okay, he's out of the way. I'm supposed to be walking parallel with, like, where he's going. This definitely is a good spot to run from. Oh, shit. I thought I saw another dude, like one of the wolf guys. I wasted a little bit of stamina right there. Very good that he did that instead of the fire trail immediately. I'm a fan. He's going to do it right now. I have to roll into it. Be safe. It happens again, I'm going to be bewildered out of my mind. I don't even know what to say. But the fact that he did the flame trail right away, it's kind of surprising because he's supposed to do that at long range. But if he does, that means there's less of a chance of it happening 2 times in a row. Or at the spot where I don't want it to happen, which would be on the road. So the Pontiff Knights would see me rolling around doing weird shit in the road. Kind of careful with that. GG's. Fucking GG's, man. Usually find that gamers have a huge knowledge about all kinds of shit. Maybe. I wouldn't say that. I would say people that have knowledge. That's about it. Munker unfollowed. Oh shit, Munker. You unfollowed? Dude, that actually just made my life so much worse. I could feel it physically inside of me. Don't do that. That's not fair. Don't unfollow me, man. Okay. The Fire Witch is the worst, hitting you through walls. Hey man, honestly, if you've seen some of the things the guys with the crossbows have done, you wouldn't even care. If the fucking dude was hitting you through the wall with the flame thing, you'd be happy. You'd be having a fucking sprinkler party in that shit. Getting all doused in all kinds of fucking pyros. Like it would just be a party compared to the dude no scoping you through the wall. Most definitely way better than that. The only difference on this run is we were going to be doing Pontiff earlier like we did for the best run that we had Pontiff earlier. Worked out pretty well. I think it's better just to kind of get Aldrich over with, and then you have a lot of motivation to not fuck up on the dungeon. Unless something goes wrong with the AI of the jailers. Like, let's say they might not move for some reason across the bridge. That's the worst case scenario. I don't know really what I would do if that happened, but hoping that it doesn't. Aldrich and Pontiff as fights should be okay, but the run there, we gotta see what happens. I feel your sorrow. Thank you. Appreciate you being respectful of my feelings. All right, let's go back to Firelink, get the patches open. You like how Cathedral is one of the most annoying parts of the game? Second, let me scroll up a little bit. Cathedral is one of the most annoying parts of the game, and then you were finally done. Get to Aldrich's tomb and he's not there. That's what I thought on my first playthrough, because some of the NPCs were like, oh, he's in the deep, he's in the fucking deep. And I'm like, alright, I'm in the deep, bro. I'm in the deepest of the deep. I don't see fucking Slug Boy. I don't see him. Do you think you'll ever master the FP system? Like, power increases for axes in a playthrough? Shin, I had to do that for Soul Level 1 when I was using the club. Like, I would do the buff for the club, and then I would just kind of switch back to attacking people. I don't know if I'm going to use the FP for like any kind of weapon buffs unless I have a weapon that buffs, but for this run we used to do like this attack right here. It used to be for Abyss Watchers. He's in the deepest of the deep, yeah, pretty much. Alright, we got to get the key, I forgot to do that. Does anyone have any suggestions for good gaming chairs that isn't a DX Racer? Anything that has good recommendations from other people, because I mean a chair is something that you could look at and think is fancy, but if someone sat on it and they did not like it, and let's say there's a lot of those people, you probably could guarantee that you're not going to like it, because people are people. Everybody's going to sit down, maybe you have a little bit of a different experience, but I guess mainly people with back problems and stuff, if they give you a good review saying that it helped their back, You're good, and you'll avoid a lot of back problems in the future. Anything that helps your posture a little bit. Pontiff is another name for Pope. I didn't know that. I killed the first enemy in DS1 with a keyboard. Do you think I'm talented? I think it's the beginning of something beautiful. You should continue. Follow your dreams. Don't let them be memes. Alright, we're gonna sell all this shit. This is the point where I'm kind of tempted to put a little bit more into endurance. I'm like, hey, we could get the extra stamina that we got for the sickest run we did up to Cinder, but did it make a difference? I don't think the 2 points of stamina really matter. Maybe only if you're like running through areas, but I don't see it being that big of a deal if it's not. Pontiff sounds more fancy than Pope. Do I get fan art? No. And I would not like you to do any because it's a waste of time in my opinion. But no, I don't have a P.O. box for that shit. Actually, we gotta go for the door. You draw a lot. Like, it's no disrespect to you, but I don't feel like it's worth your time to put effort into drawing something for me, man. I might lose the drawing. If I physically have anything on paper from someone sending it, I don't trust myself with it. I've had a lot of graphics done from people, a lot of memes made, but nothing where they physically have mailed me a piece of paper. I don't think I'll ever do that. What the fuck? He's got 100K? Oh my god. Streamer, can you please level up, streamer? Even though there's nothing you could level to make a difference, streamer? Could you please just try it, streamer? Like, it would make me feel so much better, streamer. Please do it, streamer. Please, I'm so intrigued with your level, streamer. I need to see strength increase, streamer, because it's going to make me feel better, streamer. If your attack is only at like 376 and it still will be 376 after leveling up strength, streamer, I need to see it up one more just because it makes me feel better, streamer. Please, streamer. It does sound fancier, but it means the same. Wow. Oh my gosh. What a deal. The English language right there, it's mystifying. You make it digitally. You draw anything for the channel and you really want to put time into it, man, I'll take it, but I mean, like, you don't have to, and I don't recommend that you do, because I'm sure you could draw something for, like, yourself that would help. But I mean, like, you really, if you feel that that's the only thing that drives you to live on, then go for it. I'm highly opposed to people wasting time doing that, because I feel like I'm not going to really do anything with it, right? Like, I'll take it, I'll accept it, I'll appreciate it, but like, I don't know, man. I don't feel that it's necessary. All right, are we gonna go for the shrine again, I think? Yeah, we're gonna get some more green blossoms and stuff. Who is giving school a run advice? Shin-Zero? No, I'm just kidding. You're probably kidding too, but man, I'm just saying, like, imagine there is people that will ask questions. They'll be like, yeah, like, why don't you level strength? And I'm like, well, it's raw infusement. It's not going to make a difference. And then they'll ask the same question like 2 hours, like, why don't you level strength? And I'm just like, because I don't. Like, maybe I just need to, like, you know, put it on the screen, like, in big text. But then even then, you'll probably still ask, right? It's not going to make a difference. You could see it in front of your face and you're still going to ask the question. Okay, Pontiff. Let's see if we have enough of the fire resins. We got 0. Okay, that's bad. We wasted all the ones on deacons. I could have made a huge mistake on that. Yeah, 0 is not good. I don't want 0. That's because I am English, lol. Well, you got tons. I'm sure that if you've made any art for any other streamer and stuff, they've appreciated it a lot. I just don't want people putting time into things for me because I don't feel that you need to. You're already here in the stream, right? You don't have to do more than that. You played COD, you're a fucking programmer. Not level strength because more strength would crush his controller. You better don't. You better not do that. Yeah, fucking break the buttons and shit. Alright, this is the Pontiff shit. This is serious. This is serial. I think I want the buff last. Oh, we didn't buy skulls from patches. Okay. I should have done that. Who is the next boss monker? I don't know. I don't know, man. I think that's the point of the run. We're just leaving it as a mystery. We're just going to pretend that we don't know what the last boss is, or the next one, or the next one after that, or the first boss, or the game. We're gonna play the game without knowing what game it is. Like, I don't know what I'm playing right now. We're just guessing. I think I'm doing okay, though. Level up luck, get better RNG. You killed the Pope, Crazy Melon? Don't kill the Pope, that's bad. Only I can kill the Pope because, like, I mean, he's a threat to all of you guys, too. I'm keeping you safe. But seriously, don't kill the Pope. You'll take it as practice? Okay, well, I appreciate it. I don't know what you're going to do, but whatever it is, I hope that you enjoy doing it. The final boss of DS1. Yeah, I'm not trying to come off as like being rude. Like, it really is cool that people would put time into doing anything for our channel other than watching it or supporting it the way they already do. But it's just not a normal thing for me, and I don't have a PO box set up to expect fan mail or fan things. I've gotten one letter before in the entirety of me streaming that was physical, and I read it on stream. It was very well appreciated. I didn't really even expect it, but I mean, like, I got it and it was cool. All right, so fucking, let's go. Let's do these 10 skulls right here. Actually, 11. 11's good. Back again for a moment I see the run is going good. It could have just been bad right there. Actually, is that a death if you fall from there? I think I could have lived, actually. I don't know. It could have been bad. Could have been bad. I'll send you a dragon dildo. Perfect. Perfect, man. My dragon could use one. I mean, like, they're getting restless. I got a couple, actually. I lied. Oh my god, he told a lie. Streamer, why don't you level your strength? You feel Patches was the most helpful when he was the ugliest in Bloodborne? The clockwise metamorphosis thing. Alright. Holy shit, my stamina was weak sauce right there. I didn't have the Blossom play out for as long as I wanted it to, so that was actually a big mistake on my part, but oh well. We can't complain. I did make a big mistake just with the timing of the Blossom, that's all it was. I think we'll be okay though. Papa Pontiff, please. Yeah. GG, I missed the thrust time. But I made up for it with the counter hit, though he did do one of his moves, because again, I said that at 25%, he can't do anything from his second moveset, but he did. I know how to dodge a second moveset completely, I'm fine with it, but you know, that was like kind of the nape of the neck kind of thing, where I did have the stun. I knew once I got him in the corner it was good, but it was key to get that counter attack or I wouldn't have had enough time. I had to time everything with the miss properly, and that's something I don't go for anymore, so it was actually kind of lucky that I could time it right. That stair run is always impresses me. Well done, Scythe. It's after you do it enough times, man, it's routine, but yeah, it is still pretty difficult to do. Main thing you want to do is like I see a lot of people doing the stairs, but they don't rotate the camera as they're running, and there's no penalty for doing that because when you're turning the corner you can't sprint with the full stamina right away anyways. So you can just rotate it quickly, run, aim for the one Farron dart to hit the banister, or like the little thing poking out the side of the handrail. And then the second one you just dodge yourself, or you get it to hit the stairs. It should be fine. Good focus right now. I like it, Piggy. Of course you would say something like that. Of course you would. All right, we got to go to Aldrich. Got to get that green blossom. Possum. Green blossom poppin'. There we go. Oh, I didn't... What? I ate it, but it didn't do anything. Oh, did it not work as the staircase? Okay, fuck that. That's shitty. That is super shit. What the fuck? Okay, opposed to everything else that went good, since the Pontiff split, we've been making mistakes with the fucking first green blossom timing, and then the stamina control before the first staircase, the fucking Pontiff fight itself. And then right when I got to this part, what the fuck is going on with this shit? What the fuck is going on with this shit? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, you what the fuck? I don't even know what language that is or what accent. What the fuck is going on with this shit? I'm just saying it, man. I'm just fucking saying it. Some pretty fucking weird things happening. I mean, some of the blossoms that pop, like, you don't need them. That's why I still did it perfectly. But I mean, it's not as perfect as it could be, right? I want it to be, like, clean. It's for good discipline and shit to keep it tip-top shape. Just came back in. This run's looking really good, Biker. Thank you, man. Thank you. I lied. I actually got hit like 20 times. I told everybody to just, like, you know, forget about it, and I paid them off. Batman, you can count the list right there on the side, dude. Yeah, I think this might be safe. I have the homeward bone out in case the NPC goes up the little bridge part. Okay, GG's for that. Level endurance, faith, or luck, if not anything else. Sounds like Chang from Community. Who is Chang? Oh, the fucking Asian dude? Yeah, I did watch a little bit of Community a few years ago. Be very quiet. We are hunting rabbits. Very quiet. Level endurance, faith, or luck. The silence is nerve-wracking every single time, Sanko. I'm sorry. I mean, if I'm being quiet, I'm probably just doing something to help myself focus a little bit more. Like, I could do this run and talk the whole time. It's not going to happen as soon or be as efficient as if I'm 100% invested in just doing it, right? So I kind of prioritize when we should talk, when we shouldn't. It helps me, you know, as someone that does challenge runs as well, because I have a bad habit looking at chat too much and getting killed. I think everybody that does runs does, but I also do talk forever sometimes, so I try to kind of cut it back when necessary so I can focus. That drop scared you? You think so? I think it was scary. Oh, the drop with the little, where the ledge is. Okay, yeah. The only thing I was worried about there is because I did actually aggro the guy before I fell, that he could have possibly moved towards me, but I don't think that's even a thing. I'm pretty sure he's not able to move. Meaning that there was nothing to worry about, but I was kind of panicking and trying to get around the corner as accurately as possible so I didn't miss any, like, time. Because if he had shot over the ledge, I mean, he would have had to have physically moved out of the alleyway. But I'm pretty sure he can't do that. Okay. Surprisingly, Cheng turns out to be fucking Asian. I think he forgot how to level up. I think I did. Can you help me? Can you help me, Jovic? Can you tell me how to level up, please? Please, man. I really want to know. It's like I've never played this before. It's my first run right now. I'm in a blind playthrough. Okie dokes. Oh, let's do it. But dog, I'm taking fall damage to set up RTSR. The red tier stone ring. Gotta do a little bit of a victory dance. Term, it's your first run and it shows. Oh my god, streamer made it to the end of the game without taking a hit blind. Dude, that would probably get fucking, like, CNN news coverage, man. That'd be pretty insane. Alright, now we're down to, let's see. Alright, Yorm. Clenching everything. Leafy the Green, what? That's how Squilla got into challenge runs. He forgot how to level up and he was like, fuck it, I'm doing this without level. That would be a good story, but sadly it's not the case. I wish it was. Alright, we gotta go Distant Manor. This split with the dungeon stuff. I think, like, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do for late dungeon. Like, I know that my timing on the bridge was really quick when I did it in practice this morning. But I might want to be super delayed with my timing on it, because I know for a fact the gargoyle cannot go over the side of the bridge and land there. So I might want to just be super fucking careful. Though if I rush it fast enough, I could fall down and do it. So I guess I'll take the most opportunistic venture I can once we get there. We'll see. 2 linear, what's up? Good focus, I like it. You run engaged. Run activated. Not yet, but we still got the hardest shit to do. What kind of mic do you use, Wins? I use a AT2020 into a Scarlett 2i4 at the moment. But you can see all the stuff on the page below if you want to. Might save you some time. Do you do Yorm without a Storm Ruler? No. Vanadium, no. Definitely use or sorry, you asked with or without. I use it for the fight. Alright, I just want to get concentrated before we do the dungeon. Can you do Nameless King without getting hit? Probably not, man. I don't know. No idea. Haven't tried to focus on purely doing that before. Yeah, we're gonna get this set up properly. One thing in the dungeon I gotta skip is the pale resin. I don't want to pick that up anymore. Want the skulls. Homeward bones are really not going to be used anywhere. I think we'll be good. We want to blossom before this part though. I haven't been doing that lately, but as soon as they start walking down the stairs, like right there, you kind of want to have the regen when you stop running immediately. Do the melee, do the melee. Q. Get the regen quickly. Always doing something bullshit like that. Sweet. Fire trail won't be able to reach me. That's sweet. Beautiful, beautiful bridge right there. Holy shit, that was amazing. I actually got the quicker exit because I kind of hit her to the side, then rolled past her before she faded. So her hitbox wasn't blocking me. There was no chance of it reaching. I don't know if anybody noticed, but there was something very off about the way he delayed the arrow. It's like he quit. He canceled committing to the attack, even though he was already ready to shoot it. And then he shot it later as if I would get hit through the doorway, so I rolled there just in case. Oh, why is that rat fucking being weird? Yeah, stuff like that, man. Ugh. Kind of sketches me out, but you got to be ready to adapt to everything. You can't really wait for anything. Got to go for it the best way you can right away. I'd actually like a blossom before this part. Ooh, this might be bad. Get in there. Nice, okay. All blocked. Fuck you, jailers. Fuck you, jailers. Pain train, pain train, pain train. Immediate stabs, 3 of them. Last one goes right where you roll in the 3rd time, okay. I don't know why, I just fucking got used to the pain train move. Like, there's a big window where you could roll before it happens. It's pretty easy. Good bridge right now, I like it. These memes, man, these memes are too much. Alright, I'm not gonna pick that up, but we will light this just to have the comfort of the fire and the warmth and the stuff that doesn't make any fucking sense. That has nothing to do with the run. We need a stream that just kills jailers 24/7. Fuck that. Yeah, I'm just taking a break. I'm just gonna stretch quickly before we do this part because this is like a little bit of a new method. I haven't been doing it forever, so I'm not too confident on it. I know it is safer when you pull it off, but I mean, like, I just didn't learn it that well. That's why I kind of avoided doing it opposed to the old way I do the bridge. And at this point, doing the bridge the old way would kind of confuse me, I think, so we gotta go for the new strats. Righty. I didn't like that fog gate situation where I started off right there. That was not good. I did not like it. Yorm equals Scrub Lord. New CD, welcome back. I think I said hey to you before you came in here. Obscure Badger, what's up? Hello? Hello? Ugh. Alrighty. They told the story of the dude that made it back to archives. Actually, this is the best feeling because you don't have to do Dragon Slayer armor. So I mean, like I'd say the heftier early game definitely is a good payoff for late game. British Curmudgeon. Is up, British? Hello. Damn Skull just got in. Streams going. Awesome run. Awesome run's going. Yep. How many hits so far? Ikaru 0, man. We're going for the no hit. Thanks for reminding me. No hype, no focus. No hype, just focus. Yeah. Yeah, there was a little bit of pressure once I got the 4-piece from Yorm because I don't know how to dodge the other moves. Kind of had to just like wait for the telegraph and do it in real time. But what I'm worried about right now is, did I send the elevator back down to the bottom of this or not? If I didn't, that's a fucking huge deal. That's a really big thing. So if I sent this back down, I didn't send it back down. Great. I gotta hide over here and hope it makes it down. Time. This guy's probably gonna see me. Yeah, he sees me. Right, get stuck, dude. Get stuck. It's close. He's backing up a little bit. He's backing up. He doesn't know what he wants to do. He's like, oh shit. Oh shit. That's a no-hit run, though. Oh, this elevator took way too long to get down here. That's longer than I thought it would be. Okay, I'm never doing that again. If I pull that lever, I'm gonna homeward bone and hope that it just makes it to the bottom, but that's scary, though. Didn't you take the Ornstein Bonfire? I think I might have. Maybe I took the archives instead. I should have just gone down that way, you're right? I should have gone down that way. Run's looking good. Hannick, awesome. Good luck, man. Thank you. Thank you very much. You thought I was going to fall through the floor? Oh, no, it's fine. There's like a foot of space. You could usually make it up. If I did, that'd be sad, but I deserve it, though. Could you explain your princess strats? I would show you right now. We just gotta make it there. Otherwise, like, I'm sure there's a lot of VODs you could watch where we fight them. I have, like, in this VOD right here for today, at the beginning I did a practice with one fight of them, I think, so you could see if you wanted to. But yeah, we basically just gotta make it back there. We should be fine. As long as I fucking don't get really shitty Wax Mage RNG, I think I'm kind of more worried about that than the Sage itself. But if the Wax Mage RNG is good, then I should be fine. I'm trying to think of if we definitely need something before we go in here. We have 2 of the Blossoms. That's actually, we're going to use both of them, I think. Skulls, we need 1 that we need to use. Oh, fuck, wait. Will I use both Blossoms? Yeah, I'll use 2. I don't have Fire Bombs. I need Fire Bombs. Oh, Sam with the spam, though. Oh, spam. More like oh, spam. Caught on to that one pretty quickly. You could have even said it was kind of clever. Sammy doesn't need our energy. He can do it. I'm going to close down chat for archives till we get to the princess thing. Open it back up, look at it. But the scrolling from all the messages and shit like that, if it does get to be too much, I might want to blame a hit on it, and I don't really want to have it as a possibility, because even like me looking at the corner of my eye, it's my fault, right? So I don't want anything moving on the other screen. I want everything to be still. Excuse me, damn those wax-headed wax heads. Yeah, fuck the wax heads. They're pretty shitty. Good luck. Thank you very much, April. Trying to think of what we wanted. We wanted fire bombs. We get 3. We'll get 4 just in case. Get 2 more of these because I might use 1 to get. Oh shit! Yeah, there is a spot where I could use another one. Oh my god, I'm stupid. There actually is a really good spot where I could use another one. Oh my god. Okay, so I do need to use 3 for archives. I'm gonna try and freestyle a little bit. See how it goes. Should be fine. Silver Serpent's not useful. I need the Lloyd Sword. Buffs for princes, we got to get those now. Because we have so many souls, there's nothing we're going to want to stop off and get. So I might as well get the buffs for Cinder, get the buffs for twins. Just in case. Close the fucking chat, I will do it. Level up anything even if you don't need to. I'd rather stay meta level for this run so people can't complain saying I had excessive levels and whatever, man. It's just, if it doesn't make a difference, why give someone a reason to say you're level 100 or something like that, you know? I'd rather be level 42. It's more prestigious on paper, right? Okay, we're gonna close down the chat. Goodbye, people. I will see you on the other side. It was a good time. It was a good time. Okay. Need to order these properly. Let's get the... I'm gonna take off the actual alert window for... we are gonna close down the sub-alerts. Just so you guys know. I'm taking it off. And I'm gonna close down the visual follow alert. So nothing is moving. So I think that's good. Oh shit, she was still aggroing, okay. Holy fuck. Yeah, so we're just gonna kind of separate what we're doing here, break out of the tension for a second, go back into the small staircase, try to break it up into a small piece. take it on that way instead of just, you know, going through the full stretch. So we just got to get that staircase done. That's the least of our worries for the running bits over with. Oh, did I hit the bonfire? Wait a second. I'm gonna homeward bone. I don't trust if I hit the bonfire or not. I don't remember. And if I went back up there, they would still be chilling, so that's not a good idea. Always better to be safe. I think the lever works once you send it all the way down, right? I'm pretty sure it works. Yeah, I'll open chat back up once we get to the other side of the stairs. No way, triple shot. Oh my god, no way. Oh my god, no way. Dude, I don't even know what to tell you guys, but if you have a feeling of when it's like a birthday or Christmas or something like that, that was literally better than any fucking holiday experience I've had in my life. Holy shit, that was amazing. And I want to say that happened on the other run we did that was pretty good too. Okay, so no more running bits, we're fine, we just gotta kill 2 bosses, fuck. Gotta look at it that way, break it just down to the 2 bosses we're at, boom. Fucking get it over with, man. Fucking pull the band-aid off, we can do this. God damn, dude, that was hilarious. See, they shined twice, or 3 times, 3 shines. I was waiting on the last one because I'm like, yo, my timing is gonna be shit if I assume that he's gonna shine as well. Like, what are the chances? That literally is one of the luckiest things you could possibly have on a no-hit run, in my opinion, but at the same time, though, that part might not be as hard for, you know, other people as it is for me. Like, I'm ready to dodge what they're doing, but at the same time, I mean, it saves me 3 dodges, so a little bit easy, a little bit easier. I remember you saying that triple buff was never going to happen in a run. I'm pretty sure a double buff happened in the last run where the first guy did like a stab, didn't do a follow-up, and then the spear and the top dude did the shine, but I've never had 3 of them do that on a real run. What usually happens there, Badog? Well, they usually attack you, right? But they can choose to buff their weapons before. And it could be any combination of them attacking you and buffing, so it really depends. But I'm happy that happened. I was 100% ready to fucking... like, the thing is, the hardest part of that staircase isn't those guys, it's the arrows behind it. But if you get into a shitty position because your timing before that's not right, your stamina's not right, you will probably get hit because you have to double roll one of the attacks that follow up from the sword guy, and it puts you in a recovery that gets punished from the guy with the spear if he does the quickest possible attack that he can do. So you'd have to almost space his move, and then you're just like, you're just set up in a really bad position, so pretty cool that happened. That's nice. That is really cool. Excuse me, I think you got jinxed, everyone, knock on wood. I'm not saying this is the run. Again, we could fucking get hit by a boss. I've gotten hit by Cinder and Reset. I don't think anything is going to change at this point, other than... You know, I want to push past what we had, you know, going on Cinder. So if I get hit on Cinder again, whatever. But we practice for it. We fucking practice for it. The second phase of Princes. Turn off chat. You turn it back on. Stop talking and focus. I actually can't do the fight yet. We gotta get the upgrades first. I can talk to chat for another like 2 minutes or something. Tate versus Noons? What? If you're reading this, close the chat. Well, I want to talk to you guys before we go in. Like, it's kind of obscure to leave the chat off for like weird periods of time when you don't need to, because then that's going to make you feel like you're doing something super important, right? For me, this run, we've got to the end before. We already know the feeling. I'm not feeling that much pressure right now. Like, that whole entire section, It was pretty chill, man. And I like to break it up with that elevator just to kind of calm down if there is any tension. Because you don't want to run like a straight fucking 5-minute split without stopping if you can break it off into 2 halves. You definitely want to have like a little bit of time in between. Or your brain's gonna be running so fast thinking of so many things you might make a mistake. When you could just kind of stop and calibrate all the ideas that you have to focus on for that second portion and not have to think about anything that did happen already. Because sometimes I'll dodge something, I'll be like, yo, that was fucking sick in my mind. I'd be like, yo, that's awesome that we didn't get hit by that. But I can't be thinking of that. I have to be thinking of the next step and not focusing on whatever's behind. So that's kind of the way it works. Yeah, we're not going to be buying anything from here, but I want to sell some stuff. Oh, no, I fucking want to get the Titanite. That's what I want to do. I'm going to say we could sell whatever we picked up from the Pontiff Knights, but we didn't get anything from them. Get more endurance just to beat them. I don't need the endurance, man. I think we're good. I think we'll be fine. Listen to April. When you get to the fog gate, remember to close it. Oh, I'm closing it right now. Don't worry. It's closed. It's fucking closed. Everybody chill. It's fine. Actually, a good idea for this part before we even go into it. Gonna take one more break before we go in there. Let me set up our TSR first. I'll get to the top where the fog is, and then we're just gonna chill. I'll put on some tunes again. I'm gonna take like a little bit of a stretch. Just go for a bathroom break quickly. Wait, let me open up chat right now before we do that. That's probably the best way to kind of get refreshed before we go in there. You only need to practice 2 more bosses. I will continuously knock on my wood for luck. Do the last boss without a weapon or you're a pussy. You fucking like hating on me because I was born with a sword that's part of my skin? Like, it's part of my hand, dude. It's a deformation. Fuck you. Or reset the princes first. Oh shit. Mandy coming in with the knowledge. Oh snap. You're right, I should have done that when we got the upgrade. Fuck. Alright, we gotta reset princes first. Then I will do the RTSR setup, talk to chat, do whatever. Fuck. You guys can listen to tunes in the meantime. I mean, there's not really gonna be another run after this today, at least. We've streamed the full amount of time that we need to. Did a little bit of a longer one than yesterday, so regardless of what happens, we could practice the stuff that we miss if we fuck up on princes, but I guess at that point we could just do a one-hit run again if we do good after that. But no, I definitely need to go in the fight first. I gotta go in the fight first. Good luck. I can see your remote now. Let's see what it says. Wins love. Wins love. It doesn't work for me. Oh, I guess I'm not cool. Okay. That was a failure. My ass is like a snare drum. Any girls want to knock on my wood? It's for good luck. Do it for the run. Do it for the run. This is a good opportunity if you need that kind of shit going on, dude. Go for it. So, yeah, so just to make sure everybody knows they can kind of sit up, unclench for a second, relax. We're not doing the fight just this second. This is just priming the fight pretty much. And I'm proud to say it's the only homeward bone that we're expected to do in the run. I know the other people, they say like you can use homeward bones on Aldrich, you can use homeward bones whenever you want, but it's potentially the only fight we will have to homeward bone on if it goes well. Soul of Cinder, if he does the complete bullshit RNG again, I get an opportunity, I'm going to Dark Sign or homeward bone. But I don't think that he'll give me that because I'm kind of aiming to prevent it. Alright. Let's get in there. You should all listen to Sweet Child O' Mine, Foghat. I don't know about that, man. I don't know if we should listen to tunes together. You guys can listen to tunes before we go. Actually, I think we're gonna put on the Eye of the Tiger. No, that's expected. That's what people would want me to do. That's what's gonna get us killed. Okay, I'm gonna put on something chill. Something chill that will make people not freak out a little bit too much. I guess we could continue the Journey OST. I don't know. Let's see. What are we gonna put on? You know what? Fuck it. Final Fantasy Advent Children. Let's do it. Can do it. Best music ever. No excuses. No excuses. Just best music. Complete OST. 26 videos. Why is there not 29? There's supposed to be 29. Yeah, I'm gonna find the one that I like. I think it's called Battle something. Battle in the Forgotten City. I think that's what it's called. No, that's not what it's called. Pay no attention to this tune. I guess this is a good introduction to me actually selecting the right song. Okay, there's more tracks on here than I remember. For the Reunion, Tifa's Sign. Is it Sign? No. The Promised Land? No. Oh my god, I want to find the particular one. For those who fight, that's what it is. There we go. Perfect track right here for everybody to listen to. I will BRB in like 2 minutes. Don't clench too hard. We are back. Song's still playing. Memories from playing 50 hours of Final Fantasy VII coming back. I never played Final Fantasy VII. I just like the way this sounds. I think it's one of the good tracks off of the OST. Alright, let's go back. I am Burtonator, the Scrollinator, back at it again with the no-hit run. Indeed. Indeed. Alright, we're gonna do like a sick fade on this track right here. Just fucking bring it down a little bit. Simmer down. Simmer down. Ugh. Okay, there we go. We're good. Simmer down. We should have one of those SFX when people get banned from chat. When someone uses the simmer down command. And it should say simmer down. In a super fucking Terminator-esque fucking scary tone. Sends dark energy. Dark and edgy energy. Sends a nuclear power plant. Clean energy. Environmentally friendly recycled energy. Alright, well, whatever kind of energy, thank you. What was the simmer down command again? It's just simmer with S-I-M-M-A. D-O-W-N. We did get the +10, right? We did? Okay. Here's a burger. No, no burgers now. I don't need the fucking calories. I'm trying to fucking play the game. I'm on that low-cal Jenny Craig no-hit run. Dude, look at this. We've fucking slimmed, man. We've slim-quicked. Isn't that some sort of fucking breakfast replacement thing? We fucking slim-quicked. Right, enough of that shit. Let's get serious. Oh, also, yeah, the follow alert, when it popped up in the middle, I'm sorry about that. I took off the sub alert, and then basically it routes the alert window back to whatever open widget is open, or whatever widget is launched from Twitch alerts. So I have 2 of them open for separate things. It just goes to the next relatable thing, the next source over that's the same kind of thing. I'm explaining this terribly, but you know what I mean? It kind of just shifted over to the other alert because the one was closed, so sorry about that. I apologize. We took the elevator down for good luck beforehand. Helped a little bit. Why is he always jumping to make a low life? If you use the command RTSR, it'll tell you. Uchiha Kid, not too much, man. We're almost on PB pace. To get back to that SOC, though. How are you doing today, man? Hopefully you're doing well. I'm going to be closing down chat in like 2 minutes, so I'll wait for your response. Ooh, yeah, there is an RTSR command. There is. Squad doesn't need heal. Alright, Uchi, I hope you're doing good. I'm closing down chat. Senor, welcome back, dude. Welcome back. Welcome back. I gotta close this window too. Actually, yeah, it's fine. I'll keep it open. Nah, it's too bright. Too bright, we gotta close it. I lied. Actually, wait, let's open up this part and scroll down. Is that gonna be I'm trying to think of what's the least distracting looking thing out of the corner of my eye. But I really don't need to worry about that. I've had the chat open on this fight before. Alright, let's fucking go. And before doing that, breaks my controller before SOC. That'd be silly. Alright, we got it. GG's. Pretty decent Princess fight, but he did a soft teleport. Could have done magic out of it. That was the beads, which would have been the worst case scenario. So it could have gone to shit really quickly. Lucky that he did that. Definitely, I still don't agree with them letting the AI do the soft teleport. It doesn't make any sense to me. At least we got back to SOC. All right. This is the proof, not that we can do the run solely. Like, I'm not saying, like, this is the only reason to prove that we can do the run, but this is the reason to prove that we can get consistent as fuck every single day if we want to. We just gotta really fucking try for it, put the right amount of time into it, and just don't goof off too much, you know? Just be serious about it. So we could definitely keep this consistency, keep going, getting back to SOC if this isn't the run. You know, I'm definitely a believer in it, and there's something to say about, like, I've had so much fun doing these that getting it over with might be kind of sad after. Like, it'll be cool, but it would be kind of sad since I wouldn't be able to stream these runs anymore the same way that I did. So we're gonna have to do a bunch of other stuff, but that's exciting too. All right, I'm opening up chat again. Here we go, boys. SOC, great work. Thank you, Shin. Why the jumps at the fog gate? To avoid the magic, just to kind of be safe. You can, if you can kind of get the timing down, the audio cues, you can separate it without having him physically being able to appear right where you are. Because the wall is an object and he's an object and they can't fit inside each other. That's what she said. There is a chance he'll still teleport or he'll do like the stationary magic, but I haven't had it happen before, so I'm almost believing that until I see it, the stationary magic is impossible to be queued again, because he had just done it, but on the save state, it seems that he does that. Just in time, good luck, mate. Rancor, this is not all bosses, no. Okay, we already have all the stuff we needed for SOC. All I gotta do is light the things and then go fight them. Unless we could, wait, is this? Oh, there's nobody chilling in there. I was like, Ludlith, what's up, bro? What's up, homie? Ludlith is not in there. Visions of no hit ahead. Hey, you know, don't be jinxing anything, man. I'm so superstitious that I have a fucking necklace made of macaroni and fucking rain fucking sticks and shit shaking around me and stuff. It's crazy. I don't know about anything, but what is the reason behind not upgrading Thenoscope? We only have to cap our endurance at 40, so every soul we have after that would only be able to be put back into endurance again, since obviously, you know, vigor's not needed. It's a no-hit. And my weapon doesn't scale with anything. So because I can't really get damage out of the weapon by putting souls into it, the only viable thing I could do would be put the souls over the hard cap, which is 40 for endurance, and kind of overshoot it to the point where I'm only getting maybe like 2 or 3 stamina, which doesn't do anything because I don't run out of stamina at 40. It's pretty plentiful already. Oh, Firekeeper, give me a second. I gotta stretch. Oh, she did like a little bit of a curtsy right there. You see that little dip, that little bow for me? What about Luck? Luck only scales bleed and Henri's sword, so I don't really have the Henri sword or anything like that. Mid earn right now, but you're at SOC. You better get this run, man. Take my energy. Yeah, I gotta also kind of think outside the perspective of the people thinking that this is gonna be the run. Because again, for me, I'm ready for anything to happen. I really don't care. The only thing I want to focus on is being focused in a good kind of way, not a panicky kind of way. Where it's like, oh, yo, you're just gonna like make an easy, like simply fucking preposterous mistake, like something that's so stupid that you could easily avoid every single time, but you just do it because of pressure. So the chat is being closed. I'm gonna close the alert box for everything else too. You know, leave it like that. Be fine. I'll play the cutscene because again, we got to stretch this out until the end. We are going to be ending after it, regardless. I probably could have had chat open. For this part, it's pretty simple. I don't have to really worry about it too much. I probably could have had it open, but I didn't. Oops, I'm sorry. Just talk to myself, it's fine. Just talk to myself. It's RTSR. Let's do it. I probably shouldn't be making too many constipated noises either. I gotta have my oxygen in my brain. Not on the strain. Okay, let's fucking do this. Stop rhyming shit, dude. Fucking play the game, bitch. Can imagine what's even going on in chat right now. Glad I can't see it though. Okay. Let's do it. Let's fucking do it, bro. Fuck yes, buddy! Oh my god. That's PB. That's fucking PB, bitches. 0 hits run. The edgelord has conquered. Oh shit, now it's time for all the hype in chat. Let's see. Fucking see. Damn! Damn! Alright, we gotta hit that cutscene before my game fucking breaks, the PC shuts down. Wait a second. Yes, buddy. Oh, dude, that feeling is so... Oh my god. I mean, I had no fucking hesitation in the first phase. I was fine. I was super calm, but I started getting shaky right when he got to half health and I hadn't stunned him. Or I already had stunned him, but I couldn't get the other stun from the lightning. So I'm like, think of what mistakes I've made with the lightning. The lightning, I would roll a little bit too late, get caught on it. So I rolled early just so the iframes could kind of carry over before the other bolts came down. So that's the only part I was really fucking worried about, but we got it. Oh, we got it. Oh man, you were there. You were there. Fuck YouTube. Art Jefferson hating. I want to actually thank everybody that has trolled me in the uprising of this run, because I know there was people that were trolling hardcore. You did actually contribute to the run, believe it or not. You made me very conscious of being concentrated on things that are important and not stupid. You gave us extra viewership. You gave us some love, even though it was in the form of possibly trolling or hate. But at the same time, I got to thank all the trolls too. I really appreciate it. Yeah. Please put this on YouTube, Dad. I'll put it on YouTube eventually. First try as my first run of the game ever. Dude, I'm gonna retire and get a fucking jet plane now. Fuck saving money. Now you can finally play Stardew, thank God. Finally play Stardew Valley. Oh, we're sitting here. We're gonna listen to this OST. It's beautiful. Oh God, you could try all bosses now, Log. I'm gonna wait till the DLC comes out, dude. I need a break from these kinds of runs. As good as they are, as fun as it is, definitely need a break from it. You really deserve this, Mandy. Thank you very much. Also, you were one of the people. You were in the stream from the very beginning when I started till when I ended almost every single day for over like the last week and a half, 2 weeks or something like that on this. So yeah, anybody that's here, I want to give a big thank you for all of the belief, because some people might have not followed the channel for as long. They might have just seen like the 0 hit